Hey, I'm Scott, and one of the things I love about 3D printing as a hobby is how it changes the people around you. Like, I was visiting my parents recently, and I noticed their entryway was cluttered with keys, wallets, and sunglasses. I brought this up to my dad, and he said the easiest solution would probably be a pegboard. But my mom did not like that.
太丑了.
And I agree. I like to call this problem form undone by function. A pegboard isn't inherently ugly, but the second you start hanging stuff on it, it's not really the kind of look people would want at their entrance, especially for someone like my mom. Anyway, I went back to Seattle and forgot all about this problem until one day when I was at a museum with my parents and we saw neoplasticism. And that's when my mom said,
好漂亮哦.
Just like that, an idea came to me. This might just be the perfect wall organizer. I don't know if you guys remember, but when Bambu Lab's X1C launched in 2022, it was the gold standard until now. This is the new X2D from Bambu Lab. It's ridiculous how much engineering they packed into this 3D printer. The tool head might look like it's the same size as the old one, but it now houses their Dual-Nozzle System. This is perfect for designs like this that require a lot of support material. One nozzle for the main part, and the other for the dedicated support material. Since these two plastics hate each other, the supports don't stick, so when it's done, they just peel right off. No sanding necessary and no scarring of any kind. This is the wall organizer with red, blue, and yellow, or Warby. Now, my designs require very precise print settings that not only allow me to embed magnets, but also optimizes the 3D print for the best structural reliability. You see, when a hook is printed like this, it breaks very easily. When printed sideways though, every layer of the print reinforces its strength. And now it can hold much heavier things.
Hi, I made a thing. Check this out.
My mom loved it, which was bad news for my dad. Here's the problem. He is very new to 3D printing, so to make this work, I uploaded the entire project to MakerWorld. This way, he can print all these parts with the same settings I designed for them in just one tap. Now, a lot of people say they're not the creative type or they're not artistic, but I don't think that's true. Because one thing I've learned over the years about creativity is that it's not a trait, it's a response. When you give someone the right tools and a mission to create, it changes their psyche. My dad noticed something, and just like that, he got an idea. His Warby now has an additional function, a whiteboard. And this is a contagious effect because my brother walks by, takes one look at the wall, and he just didn't like the composition. He felt like the balance was off, and that's when he gets an idea. He locks in and begins designing and vibe coding an app. This is Warby Studio. After putting in the colors my dad used, they tried a few different arrangements until there was a composition they both liked. And the results looked so much better. All the project files in my brother's Warby app are all live on my MakerWorld. Links are in the description below. But anyway, a comment I get a lot on my videos and projects over the years is why not just buy it? Something like this already exists. And what I realized is that this question illustrates just how hard we've been programmed to only accept solutions that come with a price tag. But what happened here instead was that my family was unsatisfied with an off-the-shelf solution. An observation turned into such a fun project. And my dad, he remixed it for his needs, which then lit the spark for my brother to build an amazing passion project around it. Watching this idea take on a life of its own across different countries and generations within my family proves that creativity only multiplies when it's shared. And all this is just a microcosm of what happens every day on a platform like MakerWorld. This platform is where one person's noticing becomes a solution and inspiration for everyone else. When I was growing up, like many Asian households, love wasn't really something said out loud. It was shown. It was the act of noticing, sharing, and giving. And I know it sounds crazy, but I think that's what this machine is capable of. It's not just a tool for manufacturing, it's a tool for noticing. It gives us the power to look at the struggle in the life of a friend, a neighbor, or a parent and say, I see you and I can fix this for you. So amidst all the noise fighting for your attention right now, choose to look at those around you and keep noticing. Thanks for watching.